'Twas the night before Christmas when all through my house are a bunch of presents I haven't wrapped yet. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate, and then I'm going to go through all of my presents and see if I have everything. And then I'm going to wrap them up because I'm gonna spend tomorrow with my family celebrating Christmas. So welcome to the final and last Vlogmas of the year. This is my notebook. I have a list, which I'll show you far away in case anyone on here is watching. But these are all the people that I bought gifts for that I'm giving tomorrow, and all the things that should be over there. So I was just reviewing them so that I know like who's getting what, and then I'm going to start wrapping these. So I think I have everything written down, but I don't have everything here yet because I think with COVID and everything, there are a lot of shipping companies that are behind schedule and a lot of packages are delayed this year. So there are some things that people aren't gonna get till January. So I feel bad about that, but I should have at least a piece of something for everybody. So hopefully, I'm going to wrap everything and everyone's going to get something tomorrow. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these piles and I'm going to spread them out, and I'm going to figure out what stuff goes to who, and then I'll wrap them. So the first order of business is to spread this stuff all over my floor and see what we've got. Here are my supplies for wrapping and bagging gifts. I have a lot of things from last Christmas's past, and I bought a couple things as well for this year. This is where I keep all of my wrapping papers. Some of these aren't really Christmas themed, but you can really use any of these actually for Christmas stuff, but it's a mix of Christmas and non-Christmas wrapping paper. So in case I run out of those, I went to Target and picked up a couple more rolls, and I really like these colors. So this one has like a white background with these green Christmas trees and these gold stars. This color combination is just really nice. And then something a little more fancy is this blue metallic sheen with white snowflakes, which is really nice and wintry. This one has a bunch of snowmen with gold scarves on what looks to be like brown craft paper. So that's also really nice if you're going for something a little more of a casual color palette. Now this one doesn't have a design, but my boyfriend picked this one out actually. It's a beautiful shade of green. It's like a dark forest green, and in certain lighting I think there might be a bit of a sheen to it, but the color is beautiful. So when you put the four of these together, they look really nice. So I'm actually going to start wrapping things with these, even though those wrapping papers are already open, but I think these match better than if I were to just throw some red in there. And then if I want to sort of embellish the package, then I have all these like ribbons. I have all these bows that I can stick on there. And I have a love-hate relationship with bows because they're super cute. I like putting them on presents, but when you're going to, say, like a family Christmas dinner and everyone's got piles of packages, they actually just get in the way because you're just putting presents on top of them and then they get all smushed and stuff. Love-hate relationship with those. But I got some more ribbon. These are cool. It looks like Santa's belt in a much thinner waistline. And you've got these red, white, and silver ribbons as well. I'll be adding those to my collection of ribbons here, which I have a lot of different knickknacks. Glitter, which you know how much I love those, and some of these snowballs in case you forgot where you saw those. Snowballs on my tree. Yes, that's actually a present wrapping ribbon. So I have those, and I got some more sticker labels that go pretty well with this color palette of wrapping paper. I have other labels from the past that works better with those wrapping papers that are like more on the red side, but these go well with these colors, I think. Of course, tape, because everything's got to be held together. And then for any bags, anything that I put in a bag, I have all kinds of labels that I can tie onto the handles. And I even have some nice wooden ones too. I really like labels that are made out of really thin pieces of wood like this. I just think they're so cute. And you can reuse them too, like whoever you gift them to, they can take it, they can add colors, they can paint it, whatever they want. It's just a really cute little memento that they can keep, these little wooden ones. So I have all these different size bags. I have tissue paper to fill it up with, and any sort of odd shaped box. Sometimes you need a little bit more support and cushions. So I have all of this stuff in here because I have a bunch of packages, particularly the toys for the kids, that aren't very square shaped. They're sort of like an odd shape. I might have to use some of the stuffing for that. I think that is everything for my supplies. I have all my gifts sorted. I have everything minus a couple things here and there, but I'm gonna get started wrapping and bagging everything.
If you have a lot of presents to give, it's easy to want to throw them into a gift bag and call it a day. But there's something about receiving a well-wrapped present that makes it feel extra special. The presentation, the anticipation of what's inside, and just the overall glee of tearing up that paper. These were the reasons why I had attempted to wrap every one of these presents, odd shapes and all. Some of them were easy, some were tricky, and a few were just downright impossible. one point, Wee came along and helped me wrap some presents, my favorite of his being the one that he wrapped for his sister. He had trimmed down the paper just a centimeter too short, but he didn't want to waste the paper by starting over and solved it by wrapping a thick ribbon around the box to cover up the offending gap. Ribbons, my friends. Ribbons can save poorly measured gift wrap. Towards the end though, we were left with some oddly shaped items that work better by using Christmas gift bags. I highly recommend using these when you've got items that are too difficult to wrap or if you have a bunch of items to give to one person. They are made from aluminized polymer, so they're sturdy, durable, and reusable. They come with different Christmas designs, so no need to wrap it up. Just put the gift in, add stuffing to give it shape and cushion, and then tie it up with a ribbon. Some even come with built-in drawstrings for added convenience.
Alright, what? It's time for Secret Santa already? Alright, I think I know who everyone got.
I want to end this Vlogmas with gratitude. I'm thankful to be in good health, to have relationships forged stronger with distance, to have a roof over my head and food in my belly, and that we were able to have presents under the tree. And I thank you for sharing in these moments with me. Whatever you celebrate, I hope you all had the best holiday season that you could. I'm looking forward to what the new year will bring, but I hope you'll come along for the journey. Hope you had a happy holiday and an even happier new year.